Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited for today's reading, and as always we have 3 piles, pile number 1, pile number 2, and then pile number 3. I ask that you pick with your intuition. Just pick the pile that you feel the most drawn to. And as you guys always know, this is a general reading, so of course not everything is going to resonate. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. That's my advice to you. With that being said, let's get on with this reading. So, if you guys picked pile number 1, this is your tarot reading. Now let's see what cards you got. First of all, you got the Time to Sleep card. Then you got Wisdom, Profound Wisdom. The Yin card as well. All of these were reversed. Then you got this beautiful card right here as well. And as for your tarot cards, you got the Ten of Swords reversed and the Ace of Wands reversed. So a lot of reversals in your guys' reading. I'm going to put them right here so you guys can see them better. So group number 1, right off the bat, I can tell you're a very caring, giving soul. I love your energy, but we got to talk about some things because this is worrying me. Because with the cards that you got, the universe is basically screaming, rest. Please rest. You need it. You're exhausted physically, mentally, and if you don't do so, then you're going to feel like this for a really long time, okay? And I feel like this is a situation that has been going on for the longest time. But it's very important that you realize, first of all, that you're on this earth to heal people, to make connections with people, to help them, to give them advice, to teach them through your own life lessons. But you're not here to save everyone, to do everything, to be everywhere, okay? And to do everything at the same time, okay? You are here to help others, yes, and I can tell by your cards that you're amazing at doing so, because we got the Profound Wisdom, and so that lets me know that you're a very wise person, very well spoken. You might be into writing or public speaking, and you'd be great at that, let me tell you. You're very sensitive, very emotional. You are able to put yourself in other people's shoes, and so you can help them. You're an empath, really. But I wanted to tell you that there is always 2 sides of the coin, and 2 sides of a story, 2 sides of everything, and even more sides sometimes, but that's just me going off track. But what I wanted to tell you is that while you are so sensitive, so compassionate, that's great. Sometimes you give so much of yourself that there's nothing left for you at the end of the day. And that can't happen because then you get exhausted, and when you're exhausted and when you're fragile, you can't help anyone like that. Because you'll be suffering too if you don't take care of yourself, because you want to be there for everyone all the time. This is hard for me to talk about because I feel you on this. But these cards are letting me know that it's time that you take a break. Whether that is meditating, whether that is listening to music, I don't know, you just need to take some time for yourself. Prioritize yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. And in this lifetime, your purpose is to actually realize that you're here to heal people, but don't forget to put yourself first as well. Don't forget that yes, you can give, but you can also receive, and you don't have to do everything for others for them to appreciate the person that you are. Okay, you have so many talents. I can tell you're very creative because there's so much water energy, and then we got the Ace of Wands as well. So you don't need to do, I feel like you're kind of like a people pleaser, but you don't need to do everything for others. Sometimes people don't even need to be saved. They need to learn by themselves. You can try and guide them, you can try and give them your advice, okay? But people don't need you to always save them. You are there to guide them, you're there to heal them through your words. And that's it. With that being said, I also really want to talk about this because I feel like you might be into, as I said before, public speaking, creative writing. You're very talented, very creative, but I feel like you might have been working on a project, or you might have had some ideas for the longest time to do something. But as of now, you might be feeling a little bit unmotivated. You might feel like you don't have as much passion as you did before for something. Spirit is telling you to have hope, to take a break from whatever this project, idea, whatever it is, and rest, and then get back to it. But if you feel like it's not for you, then it isn't. And so you should get up, take a rest as well, and try and find something new, because I feel like some of you are resisting that change. You're not letting go of something you should have let go for a real long time. Yeah, that's everything I've got to say to you, group number 1. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and if you have any questions, let me know in the description box down below. Give me some suggestions as well. You're free to like this video, and with that being said, I'll see you guys next week. Bye! If you guys picked pile number 2, this is your tarot reading. Now let's see what cards you got. You got the Ready card, this one right here, the Peace one as well, this Oracle card, the Four of Pentacles, the Chariot reverse, and also the Death card reverse. So 2 major arcana, group number 2. That's some major big changes. Group number 2, right off the bat, this is a beautiful reading because this reading just reminds me of the word hope and growth. I want to start out by saying that you guys went through something hard. Maybe something happened when it comes to your relationship, friendship with someone else. Maybe someone betrayed you, stabbed you in the back. But with this card, this just lets me know that someone hurt you, okay? Someone hurt you, disappointed you, and ever since then, you're afraid of trusting others, you're afraid of starting again, you're afraid of letting others see the real you, because you're afraid that it's all gonna repeat again, that it's all gonna happen again, and you're gonna have to deal with the aftermath of this situation. But this card and Spirit is asking you to forgive yourself. If possible, forgive the other person. And that's a journey in itself. And I always say this to people: forgiveness doesn't mean you accept what the other person did to you or what you did. It just means that you allow yourself to find peace again. And that's when this card comes into play, the Peace card. I mean, you guys need to give yourselves a rest. You guys can't be that hard on yourself, because let me tell you, when you're ready to change your life, when you're ready to let that to let those trust issues behind you, when you're ready to move on and accept what happened, there's going to be so many opportunities and so many possibilities for you out there. It will take time. It will take time. But you just got to take a chance for once. You can't allow that fear that you have to stop you from living your life, from finding the partner that you want, if that's what you want, from getting the job that you want, if that's what you want. You guys know what I mean? And maybe you guys, as of right now, you need to work on your confidence. You need to own who you are. You need to accept that yes, you're a boss and you're going to conquer everything that you want. And this card right here is so positive, and I love it because it really talks about you being confident and going after your dreams and goals. And if you feel like you're not confident right now, that's okay. Fake it till you make it. And that ties in with the Chariot card reversed, because again, you might not be feeling the most confident right now. Let me tell you, put on an outfit that makes you feel good, work out, eat healthy. I mean, it's 2020, you know, you could end up in somewhere completely different at the end of this year. So start changing now. The thing that I love about this is that this reminds me of a beautiful fresh start. You know, when somebody goes through something hard and then they change their whole entire look and their whole entire lifestyle. And what better time than the beginning of the year to make those changes. I mean, you can make changes whenever you want, but now it's just a really cool time to start changing your life. And with the Death card reversed, it just means that yes, you were resisting it, but there's hope. Okay, there's still a lot of time. You can still be the person that you want to be. You can still do better, be better. And you can help others do that too. Maybe find someone who you trust that can help you along the way making those changes. But I want to talk about now the Four of Pentacles, because it's in your purpose. Maybe you would like to have a family, a very secure career, secure lifestyle. You're going to be very financially stable, or you might be already. There's always the trouble with this card of not holding on too much to our money. Don't be afraid to spend it, to have fun sometime. But yes, this is a good thing. But yes, this is overall a very good thing, because this lets me know that you're very protective when it comes to people as well. And that you work really hard and that you reap the rewards of your hard work. So if you work hard on yourself, and now let's not think career-wise, let's think about your personality, your lifestyle. If you work hard to change those things, you're going to reap the rewards very soon. You're going to be successful at doing so. And this card lets me know that yes, it is time for you to change your life. It is time for you to start again. And whatever happened in your past won't define your story, won't define you forever. It is in the past. That's it. No more talking about it, forget about it, take the lessons with you, accept what happened, and move on. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a like and write me a suggestion in the comment section down below. With that being said, bye! So, if you guys chose pile number 3, let's find out what cards you got. You got the Message in a Bottle card, reversed. Five of Pentacles, the Moon card, It's Not For You, this beautiful card right here, I hope it's focusing, the Tribe card, and also the one who pays attention. So group number 3, there is actually quite a lot of things I would like to talk to you about. And I think I'm going to touch on these 3 cards for the time being, because I think there was a conflict. Maybe it was a friendship conflict, family conflict, relationship conflict, work conflict, whatever it was. I think there was a situation in which there were a lot of lies, and I feel like some things were kept hidden from you with the Moon card, and now you're seeing things finally for what they are, and you're disappointed because you didn't think people would treat you like that. You didn't think people would hide things from you like that in that context. And I think right now you might be wanting to get your revenge, to ask these people why did they do that. And I feel like you might get a sense of closure that you need, because you're going to try and figure out why they did the things that they did. Try and forgive yourself and forgive other people, because they might have done the things that they did for a reason that you don't know yet. And with the one who pays attention card, I feel like, at this time, in this specific situation, you need to put yourself in their shoes. You need to realize that there's so many sides to a story that you can't just judge the situation through your own personal lenses. You gotta figure out why these people did the things that they did, and you gotta put yourself in their shoes, because that might bring you the closure that you need, and that might diminish your bloodlust. Spirit is trying to give you signs, so pay attention to synchronicities. Coincidences are not coincidences. Spirit is really trying to bring you a message regarding a certain situation, because I feel like as of lately you might feel like you don't belong anywhere, because with the tribe card it means there's a sense of us needing to be accepted in a group, being part of a group. And I feel like as of now, maybe because of the situation where there were lies and you were not told the entire truth, you might have had, or you might have trust issues. And so either you might have put yourself apart, like you're excluding yourself from certain situations, from other groups. But I feel like there's a sense of you wanting to go inside, of wanting to be part of a group again, and you might be trying to be someone you're not, as to be accepted in a group. But Spirit is telling you, don't do that, because if you're trying to be someone else just to be accepted by other people, then it's because this opportunity, this group of friends, this even work, this job that you're trying to get, it's not for you. If you have to compromise your own integrity, if you have to compromise the person that you are just to be accepted, then don't do it. It's not for you. And I feel like Spirit is really trying to give you that message, but you just haven't been paying attention to the signs, because you're so obsessed with getting that one thing that you want, whether that is being part of a group, a relationship, or a job opportunity. But do really pay attention to the signs that Spirit might be giving you. And also, you might be receiving a phone call or a text message from someone that you haven't talked to in a long, that might shed some light on whatever the situation was. Now, with the Moon card and with the Five of Pentacles, some of you might have been not robbed, but you might have lost some money and you don't know where it went. That was just intuition speaking. I just got that message. But I feel like some of you guys might even be going through a hard time financially. But with the Moon card, at one point it's not nighttime forever. So I think there's going to be a turnaround for you at some point, and you're going to stop being out there in the cold, and you're going to get the financially rewards that you've been craving. And I also feel like if you compare these two cards, the Observer, the one who pays attention, and the Moon card, we have the moon kind of like sun, and then I don't know if these are wolves. I think that they kind of look like wolves. It's kind of like the same. So I see this as a double message for you guys. Maybe you've not been paying attention to the opportunities around you, so definitely look out for new job opportunities, for I don't know, little things that you're not paying attention. There's a strong need for you to really look deep inside you and around you at this point in your life, okay? But yeah, group number 3, this was a super quick reading, but those are all the messages that I wanted to tell you guys, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.